O Levels Maths, Exercise 13B, D1, 7th edition. We shall try to cover question number 3 and question number 4 in this video. This question is about a parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. I have already told you earlier that a parallelogram is a tilted, you can say, kind of a rectangle, because it has these two lines are equal to each other, and these two lines are equal to each other, and these lines are also parallel to each other. This sign suggests, these arrows suggest, these two arrows which suggest that these two lines are parallel, and this one arrow suggests that these two lines are also parallel to each other. Parallel meaning two lines that are going from side by side, and they will never meet, like the banks of a river. So in a parallelogram, the height is not given. We have to identify the height, because unlike a rectangle, it does not have any straight line. A rectangle has 4 90-degree angles, and these can be heights. But in a parallelogram, we have to identify the height first. So any line which is drawn inside a parallelogram, and it is starting from one vertex and reaching the base and making an angle of a 90-degree with the base, then that line is the height. Now, one thing more, there is another thing in parallelograms or quadrilaterals. It's the diagonal. Diagonal is, we must not confuse a diagonal with height. A diagonal starts from the vertex, from one vertex, the meeting point of two lines from here, and joins to the other two vertices of the rectangle, parallelogram or rectangle. It does not make any 90-degree angle. Now in question number 3, the question is, the figure shows a parallelogram ABCD. This is a parallelogram ABCD. AB is equal to 10 centimeter. AB is equal to 10 centimeter. We know that these two lines are equal. If this is 10 centimeter, then this line is also 10 centimeter. And BC is equal to 6 centimeter. If this is 6 centimeter, then this is 6 centimeter as well. If DE is equal to 9 centimeter, if DE is 9 centimeter, find the area and the perimeter. Now DE is not the diagonal. Diagonal starts from one corner and joins and ends at the other corner. Now we know that any line which makes a 90-degree angle inside a parallelogram or any tilted shape is height. So we know that this is height. Now there is no if this is height, and if it's not, it does not make any difference that it is drawn from here to here and not drawn from here to here. I can tilt it. So now I know that height is this, height always makes a 90-degree angle with the base. So base is BC now. So base is BC and height is 9 centimeters. So area is very easy to calculate. Area of parallelogram is equal to base into height. Now I know base is this, because this dotted line is the height which is making a 90-degree angle on BC. So BC is the base, AB is not the base. So I will write 6 centimeter for base and height is 9. So 6 nines are 54. centimeters square is the area of this parallelogram. Now we have to find the perimeter of the parallelogram. Again, perimeter is the sum of the outer boundaries of any shape. So how am I going to find the perimeter? 10 plus 6 plus 10 plus 6, and I will get the required result. The formula for finding the perimeter of a parallelogram is same like the formula for perimeter to find the perimeter of a rectangle. So I will use the formula. Perimeter of parallelogram is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. This is length and this is breadth. We can say that this is breadth and this is length. It's same like the finding the perimeter of a rectangle. So 2 into length is the longer side 10, breadth is the smaller size 6. This is 2 into 16, which is equivalent to 32 centimeter, and which is our required answer. Question number 4. The figure shows a parallelogram PQRS. PQRS is a parallelogram where QR is equal to 10 centimeter. If ST is equal to 8 centimeter, ST is equal to 8 centimeter, and SU is equal to 11.2 meter, find the length of PQ. We have to find the length of PQ is unknown to us. We have to find the length of PQ. As I have already told you in the previous exercise as well, that if there is no diagonal here, these lines are not starting from one corner and reaching the other corner like this. So we must not confuse it with diagonal. These lines are straight lines because they are making a perpendicular with their respective bases. Now there are two heights given to us. One, there's 8 meter, and second, if I'll move this parallelogram to this side, second is this height. Whenever two heights are given, the question will always be to find any dimension, either of the inner heights or of the outer sides. Now here we have to find the outer side, which is PQ. So these are two heights are given, so we shall take out the area of the same triangle twice. First I will take the area. First I will take the area of the parallelogram. Area of parallelogram PQRS. This PQRS, and as the height is making a perpendicular, a 90-degree angle on PQ, so this PQ is the base. T is the point where this line meets this base. It has nothing to do anything else. It has nothing to do anything with the PQ. Now area of parallelogram, when I'll take area of parallelogram PQRS, which would be equal to base into height. So here base would be PQ, and I don't know its dimension yet because we have to find it out. So I will write down PQ here, and height here, base is this and height is this, and I will write down 8 here. So the area would be 8 PQ, or I can replace PQ with X, but I find it more convenient to write PQ here. Just consider that it is a variable, it is X. If you find X convenient, you can replace it with S. Now I can do nothing more in this, and I will write meter square. here. Now I will, because another height is also given to us, because it is making a perpendicular and 90-degree angle on QR. So new base is QR and new height is 11.2. So now I will write down area of parallelogram QRSP. First, QRSP, which is equivalent to base into height. They have given us the base, which is equal to 10 and height 11.2. So 10 into 11.2, which is equivalent to 100 and I'll multiply it 10,112 meter square. So now what we have to know, how we have found out the areas. And secondly, one more thing I would like to tell you, I have not taken out its perimeter because all the commotion is going on inside of a parallelogram. If it would have been going on the outskirts of that parallelogram, on the boundaries of the, I would have taken the perimeter. So area, the inner part is area, so I have taken the area. Now these two areas are the areas of the same parallelogram, so I will equate them together because they are equal, they have to be equal. So area 1 is equal to area 2. I'll write it down, A1 and A2. So area 1 is 8 PQ and area Q is 112. So I have to find out the value of PQ. I don't require 8 here. Here it is multiplying. Here it would divide, and I will get my result, which is 112 divided by 8 is equal to 14. So PQ is equal to 14 meter, which is our required answer.